Hey everyone, it's Dan from Peerus, and in today's video I'm going to run through the different functions and tools that are available on the Peerus application. So let's get started. When you first arrive on the application, you generally see the New Papers section, which is here, which is simply a list of articles that count for the feeds that you have on your dashboard or in your account. So as you can see here on the right hand side, I have multiple journals that are listed here. So if I simply want to look at the ACS Medicinal Chemistry journal, I can click that over here and I can see all the papers that are listed in this journal. Moving on now, I've got my feeds overview here, which I won't go deeply into as I've already created a video which outlines the various functions that you can do in Feeds Overview. So you can basically manage all your feeds and categories in this section here. So moving on to saved papers now. Basically this section is to save a paper for later if I don't have time to read it in this particular moment. So by doing that, I'll just go back to New Papers and I'm going to select a paper, and from here I'm going to see a small icon that looks like a scroll that says save for later. So I'm going to simply click on that, and you can see it's now highlighted orange, which indicates that it has been saved to your saved papers category. So I'm going to simply click on that, and now I can see the paper here. Now it's very easy to remove the paper once you have read it. You just simply click back on the same icon and it will disappear. Voila, perfect. I'm going to go back to New Papers and I'm going to talk a little bit about the functions that are up here in the toolbar. So here we've got a burger menu. Now if we click on that, it simply just gives you a couple of options on how you want to view your articles. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the cards view, and you can see now they're a little bit clearer to read, a little bit bigger. But if you don't like that so much, you can simply go back to the titles only view. So here on the right hand side of that, we've got unread only. So if you click on that, it'll just show you in your list here the papers which you have not read yet. Or if you want to go back, we can have both papers that you have read and the ones that haven't been read yet. Now on the right side of that, we've got the timeline, so that basically just shows you when these papers were published online. And if you don't like that so much, you can switch it back off as well. So now I'm briefly just going to click on a paper and explain a little bit about the icons that you see here and the two buttons that you see on the right hand side as well. So as I had already shown you in the video, this is the Save for Later button, which you can use on any paper. And we have a Save on Mendeley button. So if you happen to have a Mendeley account, you can simply click on that and it will redirect you to your Mendeley account where you'll sign in and the paper will be added to your account so you can view it there. So that's quite handy as well. We've also got Share by Email. So you can click on that, it will open up your email account and it'll add the paper in there for you to share, to forward to a friend, a researcher, whoever you like. So that's quite handy as well when you want to share a paper with somebody. And this eye icon that you see here on the far right side is called Reader Tracker, which is a new powerful tool that we have introduced on the platform, which allows you to view the reading performance and details of each paper. Now I won't go into it too deeply. I've made another video which explains in more detail the use case of Reader Tracker and how it can be very beneficial to you. So I suggest you go and check out that video, guys, because it's very interesting and it's our best tool yet. So on the right hand side here, View Paper, you can simply click on View Paper and that'll redirect you to the article from which journal it has come. And here the full text button will allow you to download the paper, in this case only if you have a proxy access And if you do, I can show you right now how to simply add your proxy to your account. So in the bottom left hand corner here, you see a little settings icon, so click on that, and you'll see here in your profile that we have a full text proxy field. So simply fill that in with the proxy of your university, for example. Save your profile. Now go back to your papers, and you should be able to see the availability of the full text button. And once you click on that, you'll be redirected to this site which has the PDF version of the paper. Well guys, that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye for now.